Hi everybody, this is Ernie1 on Podbean. Well folks, I don't know where we stand on all this chaos and Antifa crap rolling all over the country, but reminds me of a couple sayings from our so-called racist forefathers. Matter of fact, Thomas Paine once said that, let me make sure, he who dares not to offend anyone cannot be an honest person. So I guess we don't want to offend anybody, especially the looters or people like that. But it's okay to offend a cop. It's okay to get in his face and call him anything you want. That's okay. I don't understand that. That's not the way I grew up. Another famous man once said that evil can triumph when good men stand by and do nothing. That's sort of a paraphrase, but that's basically what the words mean. It means that all of us so-called good guys are just standing around watching the country burn down, watching them occupy a certain number of blocks in Seattle, things of that nature. Anyway, to this point, on this day in June, on Flag Day, which is one of my favorite days because I happen to love that flag, here's where we are. I think we've almost come to a part-time, full-time communism. Because what we've got right now is, number one, you can't speak your mind to anybody who disagrees with you. If you do, you're a racist, a liar, a communist, whatever, okay? You certainly can't think different than anybody else. Some of this information I got from a gentleman named Joe Dawson, a Facebook friend, but very, very true. Anyway, you can't think any differently than the mob does. The mob is out there telling you what you're going to think, what you're going to say, what you're going to do, where you're going to live. That's communism, folks. That's plain old good old Marxist communism. And everybody's standing around with their hands in their pockets saying, oh, I don't mind going into a restaurant when you can only have 15 people in there because of this famous COVID, who, as it turns out, wasn't quite as bad as it was supposed to be. Damn, how about that, huh? You think our government could possibly lie to us? Dr. Fauci and a few people like that. Most of us are afraid to leave our homes. I think a lot of people are starting to pack right now, and that's probably just to stay safe. We can't show any kind of patriotism. If you've got a flag in the front of your house, you stand a good chance of getting in trouble. If you put a flag in your car, you'll probably get your windshield busted. An RA sticker will get you everything but killed, I'm pretty sure. You can't go anywhere, can't travel. In the middle of June here, I can't fish. I'm one of the best fishing states in the country. Camping is sort of so-so. I don't know if you can camp or not. I can't seem to find anybody that can tell me that. Let's see, there's no baseball games, no football games, no hockey games, no basketball games. Now, the football games, basketball games, I don't really give a damn about. But I guess one thing that bothers me about this flag kneeling crap is we have a soccer team called the United States Soccer Team. United States, that's part of the name. But you don't have to stand for the flag of the national anthem. Wouldn't you be proud if our soccer team went to whatever country in the world and they played our national anthem and they knelt? Now, it's been done before. It's been done. And I think it absolutely disgusts me. And I'm really, for one, getting tired of it. And I think we need to get together somehow and stop all of this crap, or we are going to lose a country. We're losing it right now, folks. We need to wake up. The good guys need to start battling back. Anyway, to continue, of course, the media is completely controlled. There's nothing we can do about the media. You can watch a little bit of Fox. They're getting a little shaky. The only true place you can watch really the truth and actually get news is One America News, OANN. They've got some pretty sharp people on there, but they only tell the truth, see, and that doesn't appeal to most America haters. It doesn't matter what truth it is, they hate us. And you can't go to church. You can get together in a great big old riot You can bust windows and burn down stores and take people's living away from them, but you can't go to church. And of course, now there's a really wonderful movement running all over the country. They're tearing down every statue they can tear down, every hero we've ever had. And believe me, there were heroes in both sides of the Civil War. They both fought for what they liked, but most people don't realize that the the rebel flag is a battle flag. All right, it's a battle flag, just like 3rd Infantry Battalion or whatever. It's a battle flag. It has nothing to do with racism, or very little, unless you want to add some to it. Okay, they're erasing the history, folks. Pretty soon, that's what you get, though. Well, you know, that's what you get. If you go 40 or 50 years without teaching history, then kids get to their 40 and 50 years like we have right now, and all the kids below them, because teachers are told what to teach, and you either teach that or you don't, or they're just plain damn bad teachers and professors. Half the people don't know what year the revolution was. Some people have been asked what year the War of 1812 was, and believe it or not, they can't answer. Really? When was the War of 1812? Let's see. 1741, 1897, 2044. It's hard to tell, right? Nobody knows. We got people being forced to apologize for being just merely white. Seriously? Well, I'm not mad because I'm white. It wasn't my choice, but I'm living with it. And I've had a few opportunities that maybe some blacks or browns didn't have. But it's evening out, folks. We've been fighting for this kind of stuff for 243 years. It's getting better. America is a great country. And there are great opportunities in this country if you just want to get off your butt and go out and get something. But now Uncle Sam has made it so that don't work. Don't worry about it. We'll give you money. Well, if somebody was going to give me a couple $1,000 a month, damned if I'd work either. No way. So those are one of the things we got to stop too. And don't even get me started on immigrants. But all this has kind of happened. We've got black or white people kneeling in front of black people and washing their feet and kissing their shoes. What would happen if we turned that around? Can you see what would happen if a white guy went to a park and called black Americans as they went by and said, "Hey, you, come here, kiss my feet"? I don't even want to be in the area, okay? It's ridiculous. And I don't know what it gains anybody, and I don't know what it proves. I really can't explain that. Maybe somebody listening can explain that, and you can give me some information about it. Well, the First Lady of New York. Of course, I'm a real big fan of hers, as I am with her ridiculous communist Marxist husband, de Blasio. I mean, this guy, he wouldn't make a dictator on a 3-person beach. Okay, that's how bad this man is. Anyway, his wife said that if we didn't have police, New York would be a utopia. You want me to tell you what New York's going to be without police? A fireball. Murder, rape, robbery. You pick a crime. They're going to have it all over. And I'd like to know who the hell you're going to send when some woman calls and says, "Gee whiz, somebody's trying to break in my front door. Help me, help me, help me." Who are you going to send? A social worker with a pen and pencil and maybe a cell phone? It's not going to work, folks. I got news for you. It's not going to work for you. We've got occupation in Seattle. A bunch of weirdos and idiots have confiscated 6 blocks. And it's really funny because they wanted to be called autonomous, but the autonomy didn't work really well because it seems like they're running out of food, cigarettes, dope, and they're planting garden vegetables in about 1.5 inches of topsoil. I don't think that's going to work very good. But you guys keep trying in Seattle, okay? You got a chance there, yes, sir. And try to expand your little country, and then ask us for foreign aid. I think that would work out pretty good. I really do. Like I said, we got NASCAR. Won't let you have a rebel flag now. The NFL, the baseball leagues, everybody. Nobody's going to stand for the national anthem anymore. And I guess one main question I have is, what the hell does Trump have to do with all of this? Our president's done a great job. Hell, the economy's even coming back now with this supposedly coronavirus. Now, rapes, murders, and riots, and burning buildings, half the damn cities down. And Trump is still working 24/7, still working his butt off. So I don't know what to tell you, America, except that we need to get together and get out there, get off of our butts. Because right now, hate is ruling this country, and we've got to get out. If we have to get on the street and be peaceful protesters from the other side, that's fine. I personally would be a protest for police. I'd love it. I'd wear a blue and white striped shirt. Anytime somebody wants to call me, get us a group, I'll go. The cops are not the enemy. The cops, you don't want to live in a city or a town, any place with some police. Without police, you don't want to do it. Ask anybody who has. Ask anybody who's lived in Ecuador. Ask anybody who's lived in almost anywhere in this world without police. As a matter of fact, it's one of the first things Hitler did when he took power. He got rid of the police departments. He got rid of all of the cops and put his brown shirts in charge. We don't have brown shirts in charge. We got black shirts in charge. Antifa. There probably isn't a collective brain in that whole group. And if it ever comes push to shove, you don't want to be on the Antifa side, okay? America, please wake up. Please get out there, do something. Write a letter, get on the phone, get online, do something. Bring this country back, because if we don't win in November, and the liberals and the progressives do say goodbye to the United States of America, we will have been here 244 years, and that would have been... that's going to be it. We need to get out there. We need to fight these people. We need to get these people on the run. If they want to be Americans, then damn it, they can jump in and be Americans with the rest of us. If not, they can get their butts out of here or go someplace else. I'm for giving them 10 square blocks in the middle of the Mojave Desert with 2 55-gallon drums of water and an auger to dig for a well. That's what I would go with, okay? Of course, I'm a little ornery, I guess, today, because I'm really tired of all of this, and I think maybe you are too, America. So, America, wake up, get involved, get out there, and help us save this country. God bless America. God bless our president, and may God keep him safe, and may he keep him strong, and give him wisdom and courage and energy, because there's a lot more fight ahead. God bless America, and God bless all of you. And please write me and let me know what you think of this, if you have any comments. And if you can, please like and please share. And if you'd like, I'd like you to follow too. All right? Thank you very much. God bless, and good night.